Namaste to you all. I'm Master Kamal, and I thank Dr. Shekhar for giving me an opportunity to speak and present my session in the 67th International Ayurveda Conference. I know there are great, wonderful Vaidyas and teachers there. I wish them all best of luck, and I wish Dr. Shekhar a successful event. The 60th conference he did here, and I'm very happy. And hopefully one day we'll meet again in Bangkok. Yoga and Ayurveda is an excellent natural remedy for mind. So it works wonders if you combine both Ayurveda and yoga and practice them together. So in regards to yoga, many people think yoga is for relieving stress, relieving tension, but let me tell you, there is more than that. So recent studies show that yoga helps improve gray matter volume and also increases serotonin levels and promoting neurogenesis. That means it will grow new brain cells. That's wonderful. But the very important thing is to be consistent in practicing yoga. Here, I'm going to demonstrate to you some guidelines on practicing yoga to improve cognitive function and some breathing exercise. But many of you know these techniques, but I just want you not only knowing, but practicing it. Namaste. Welcome to Yoga for Mind. Here we're going to do some moves which are very good to improve cognitive function and activity, to increase energy, nervous strength, and mental health. Okay, come to child pose at the back of the mat. We begin here. Now, remember to breathe in through your nose, and you can breathe out through the mouth, or you can breathe in and out through your nostrils. When you're in child pose, take a couple of deep breaths. Inhale, exhale, prepare your mind, prepare your body. So be here in this moment when you practice. Forget about the outside world. Right now you're training your mind. Now begin. Inhale, come on all fours, right hand stretch in the front and left leg straight far away. So your right hand is stretching to the front, away from the leg, and child pose as you exhale. Inhale, left hand stretch, right leg at the back, far away, and exhale. This is fun. We're going to do 5 times. And take a couple of deep breaths. Get ready for the next move. Breathe in and out. Be with your body, because breath links and improves brain health. Here, inhale, come again, the same pose. Come on all fours, right hand stretch, left leg back. Now, your right elbow touching the left knee, and again stretch forward and back to child pose. Now with the left hand stretch, front, right leg at the back, and exhale, elbow touch the knee. Inhale, stretch your arm and child pose. Inhale, right hand, stretch front, left leg at the back. Now exhale, elbow to the knee. Inhale, stretch, and exhale to child. Inhale, left. Exhale, elbow to the knee. Inhale, and child. Like this we do 5 times. Now come on all fours as you inhale and step your right leg outside your mat, chin up, and go back to child. Inhale, come left. This helps open the hips, preparing your body. Exhale, child. Like this you do 5 times. Now come up to downward facing dog. And now stay here, lifting your hips higher and higher, and lighten the weight should be at the hips, and lighten your hands and the legs, pressing down, balance. Hips go high and higher and shift the weight to the hips. Good. Now, child. See, these are the moves. Very, very good to improve brain health because most of the moves are helping you improve cognitive function. Now walk your feet right and left to front in squat, open knee squat, and namaste. This is called Malasana. Now here, I want you to activate your nervous system, make it quick and effective. So inhale, stand up quickly, and exhale, go down, namaste, same. Now, it's up to you how fast you can do. Give me 10 times. In, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Good. And open your chest, sitting taller. Hands. Good. Now, slowly stand up. Inhale, stand up. And relax. But face this side and do the same. So this is the way you do it. You see, but if you have a knee problem, you can also sit on a chair. If you have a chair, you sit down like this. But she go down fully to show, but I'm showing you halfway. You see, just half. Push your knees away and you can sit on a chair and you can practice inhaling, stand up. Exhale, come back. Like that, quick, in. It's up to you to do it faster, go. But I want you to do as fast as you can because this is where you activate your nervous system. And don't worry, just go with your capacity. Like this. You do 10 times, then you please stand up and relax. Now, to improve more brain power, hands up, stand legs slightly apart. Now, with your left hand, you tap your right knee, exhaling. Exhale, opposite, go. That you can do 10 times. Every time you breathe out, you tap the knee. Go. Very good. Do it 10 times. Right, left is 1. Relax. The next one, hands up. Now this time, you're going to stretch your arm, your left hand front and touch the toe. By the way, opposite. So left hand, right leg. Go 10 times. Exhale when you do that. When you tap, you exhale. Another good exercise you're going to do is where you tap the knee and toe. So you stretch your hand, right? Here we go, hands up. Go. Tap your knee. And you're going to do breathing, exhaling, exhaling, double. Tap, exhale, exhale. Exhale, exhale. Exhale, exhale. Keep going. Like this you do 10 times. The next one is also great for swiftness and improve brain power. So you're going to step your right leg back and reach the ground wherever you can. Keep the left hand on the left knee. So when you stand up, you stretch the left hand and tap. Facing this side. Ready? Now, we do slowly so you understand the move. Right leg back, right hand down, left hand on the knee. Okay? Now here we're going to do 10 times. So as you stand up, you breathe out. Ready? Out. In. Out. Very good. 3. Good. 4. Do as quick as you can because you want to awaken the nervous system. You want to activate your brain cells working effectively. Same way, repeat with the left. So left leg back, left hand down, right hand on the right knee. Now let's do as quick as can you go. Exhale, go. Exhale, good. Opposite, right hand. Ready? Go. No, yes. Yes. 10 times. Yes. Now facing front. Now here, I would like you to do triangles. By the way, triangles is you're balancing to the universe. It's geometrically balancing to the nature. So stand wider than hip width distance. Stretch your arms to the side at shoulder level. Now turn your right feet right side and keeping your hips facing front. Stretch your right hand far away like you want to reach, keeping the knee straight. Look right side. Really far. More beyond your capacity. So that is where you actually improve the elasticity of the skin. And what you do, you want to place the hand wherever you can, either at the knee or ankle or the feet. Now you look at this hand up. Now you push your hip forward and you look at the hand. Now what you're practicing here, you see that your left channel is open because your left nostril is up. So as you focus on breathing and imagine you're breathing through your left nostril. So this is very, very good to balance your brain, your sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous system. And also in the ears, you have equilibrium. It is very, very good to stay in this posture to release stress and balance the equilibrium in the ears. Now come back up, inhale and turn feet left side and stretch far away like you want to reach left side, looking at the left, really far and far. Feel the stretch in the hamstrings and the hand. Now reach wherever you can. And now look up. Now this time, imagine you're breathing through your right nostril. Breathe in, breathe out. And keep your hips front open. So this is where you balance the left side and the right side of the body. So if even you do one time is good enough. Come back up, inhale and relax. Now hands on the hip. Now we want to center the energy. So we want to bring the blood and energy to the face. Now exhale, go down. Now you can grab your ankles or anywhere possible and you want to bring your abdomen close to the thighs, long spine and stay there breathing. Now this is like you're doing inversion headstand. It's not necessary to do headstand. Even you stay like this, it improves blood circulation to the brain. Now stay here, taking 5 to 10 deep breaths, inhaling fully, exhaling completely. And every time you exhale, go closer towards your legs, but keep your spine long and allow your neck and face to relax when you do this. Good. Now, as you inhale, place your hands on the hip. Using the back muscles, come back up straight. There you go. Now stand, legs slightly apart. Now to improve brain power, you need balance. So try the tree pose, which many of you know. So bring your right feet close to your left thigh. Don't let your legs shift away. Be centered, balanced, and open the right knee, right side. Now you stay here with the hands to the heart center. Now stay here and choose a spot where you can focus and keep your mind still. And take a couple of deep breaths. You might also try closing your eyes. So that's where you actually improve mind power, memory, and focus. Stay here, taking deep breaths. Now, once you finish, slowly come back. Repeat the same with your left leg. Come to the front of the mat like this, legs slightly apart. Now you want to bring the blood and energy to the brain, legs slightly apart. Now you hold your biceps like this and bend forward. Breathe out from the hips. Now hang your head loose, elbows loose, and just breathe, focus, and imagine you're bringing the blood energy to your brain. You stay here taking a couple of deep breaths. Now, place your hands down, look front and slowly squat and sit down on the floor. If you find it difficult to sit this way, maybe you can sit sidewise, just like this. Turn aside and sit up. Now, legs straight in front. Now, raise your arms overhead, suck in your abdomen and breathe out. Now, grab your feet, holding the big toe with the first two fingers like this. You know why in yoga we hold the big toe? The nerve endings of the brain and neck are here. You see, so when you hold this way, you actually give a pressure point here. Now, lengthen your spine and stretch wherever you can and get your head down. Your elbows might rest on the ground and stay there breathing. Inhale, exhale. Five deep breaths. Now, inhale, raise your arms up. Now, place your hands by the side of the body. Now, this time you're going to actively lie down and sit back. Just lie down and legs up a bit, lifting, and again sit back. There you go. And stretch forward. Again, go back. So, what this will do, it actually helps relieve anxiety, tension, depression. This is one of the best pose which will massage your back. Now we go a little more dynamic. That's why it's called Gachyatmika Paschimottanasana. Dynamic forward bend and legs go up now overhead. There you go. And come back again. Like this, you do at least 5 times. Yeah. See how far you can take your legs back. But be careful if you have a neck pain or a woman during menstrual period. Don't do this. Maybe you can keep it for later. Good. Now, once you finish 5 times, the last one, you hold the pose in halasana, plow posture. Lie down. Legs overhead. There you go. Now stay there and take a couple of deep breaths. By the way, this fires up your nervous system and it's very, very good to relieve tension, compression in between the discs. But if you find it difficult to touch the feet to the ground, maybe if you have a chair or table, you can place the feet like this. And you stay here. This is where you can start. By time, you can bring your feet down over here. Now the next one, you stay here for a minute. You stay here for a minute, breathing so deeply through your nostrils. Create a sound at the throat as you breathe in and out. See, your throat is the bridge connecting your body and your brain. So that becomes very, very active and balanced. Now, the next one is Sarvangasana. So support your back with your hands. Now take the legs up to the sky, one at a time. Good. Legs up. And stay in this pose for 1 minute. So you want to bring your legs more this side, pushing the hips higher and higher, elbows adjust. Now stay here, breathing. Breathe in and out through your nostrils and focus at your throat center. You can close your eyes and practice this. Again, this is another good pose which will keep the health of the thyroid and parathyroid glands. And as I say, it's a bridge that connects your body and brain along with the nervous system. So they will be very effectively working when you do this posture. So stay here 1 minute. Now, slowly, you can bend your knees, legs overhead. Now, stretch your arms like this and roll slowly coming back, like that. Now, legs straight in front, sit up. And stay in this pose for another 1 minute. So this gives a good compression to the pelvic area and awakens the energy. The navel is called the hub of vitality. So when you stay in this pose, you actually awaken the navel center. It's not just only stretching. See, all the yoga postures are not just stretching. It is more than that. It works improving the health of your muscle, your bones, your nervous system, your heart, your brain, and your hormones. Now, another very important pose which I'm going to teach you. Come out of the pose after a minute. Now, once here, I would like you to come on your elbows. Now, we're going to do a fish pose. So, you want to lift your chest up higher and you want to relax the head, or you can touch the head to the ground. Choice is yours. And now stay here. You can stretch your arms by the side. Use your elbows to arch more and stay here, closed eyes. By the way, this one you can do half minute. Is good enough. It opens your heart center. It builds confidence, strength in your heart, and also it activates your pituitary and the pineal glands, which are major glands that controls all the other glands and hormones in your body. So do this pose for 30 seconds. Once you finish, pressing the elbows, release, lie down. Good. Now relaxing, I would like you to relax for a few minutes before you sit down and do some breathing exercise in resting butterfly. Yes, you can place one hand on your chest, the other hand on your stomach. Good. Now when you inhale, your abdomen rise, and when exhale, abdomen falls. You see, your stomach is the second brain. So keep healthy, especially eating healthy food. Your stomach will be very healthy, and the breathing is very, very good for your heart. This is called diaphragmatic breathing. Actually, the breath is not going into the stomach, it's filling in the lungs completely. When you inhale, abdomen rise, that's where your diaphragm moves downwards, filling your lungs fully. And when you exhale, your diaphragm pushes all the carbon dioxide out. So this is a breathing you need to observe at least for 5 to 10 minutes. So once you finish, slowly lift your knees up together and stretch your legs down one at a time, and then lie down on your back, eyes closed. This is one part of exercise. You can do it in the morning. Now, this part of yoga, you can do it separate. Like the moment you get up from the bed, you can practice this right away. So mostly many people, the moment they get up from the bed, they go to catch their phone. You don't want to be distracted by that messages on the phone. You just be to yourself. A few minutes, you practice this breathing. The first one is alternative nostril breathing, Nadi Shodhan. By the way, many people say, I know it, I know, but many don't do it. There's a difference. Here, I want you to do it and see the difference. If you practice consistently every day, just 5 minutes of alternative nostril breathing and just 11 times Brahmari Pranayama works wonders. It's very, very good for our brain. So here, I teach you how to do it. Now relax the hand on your lap. Your left hand relax on the lap. Bring your right hand in front of the face. Now use the thumb to close your right nostril. Now breathe in as much as you can through the left nostril. Now use the last two fingers to close your left nostril. Breathe out through the right nostril. Completely. Now breathe in through the right nostril. Close the right nostril with the thumb and exhale through the left nostril completely. This is one cycle. So you can do 5 minutes. Breathe in, left, breathe out, right. Breathe in, right. Breathe out, left. Continue. Good. Once you complete by exhaling through the left nostril as you started breathing in through the left nostril. So that's how you complete a cycle. Good. Now slowly bring your hand down slowly. Yes. Now the next very important technique is Brahmari. Brahmari means humming bee sound. You create a certain sound by closing your ears and your eyes, and then you experience vibration. And this vibration actually helps stimulate your brain cells. It's a very, very good technique. You can do 11 times. By the way, these two breathing techniques, you can do it in the morning or also before going to bed. Right? Now, how to do Brahmari? Bring your thumbs, close your ears so that you don't hear the external sounds. Now, place two fingers on the eyes. You can actually place the ring finger on your nostrils and the little finger on the lips. Anywhere, doesn't matter. Now, just keep it here. Actually, at one time, you're going to practice a mudra called Shanmukh Mudra. Shanmukh means closing the 7 gates. But anyway, right now we are only practicing Brahmari, so where you close your ears and close your eyes, so that you don't see any light or you don't hear any sound. And you breathe in big through your nostril. Now close your lips and create the sound. 11 times. Good. Once you complete, keep your eyes closed, slowly bring your hands down, relax, and feel the reverberations of the sound within your body. Notice how you feel. So I'm going to teach you another technique. This is, let's say in the morning when you get up, you feel so tired. Most of your tiredness is due to mind, is overthinking. One of the powerful technique is called Kapalbhati. It's a cleansing technique. It is good to clean your mind and your senses become very sharp and clear. This technique you do in the morning, the best, but not at night. Maybe some find it difficult to sleep. Okay. Now, the very simple way to practice Kapalbhati is just place your 2 fingers just below your nose, and you want to blow air on your fingers, exhaling through your nostrils. So naturally you notice your navel go in, exhaling. So forcefully exhale, but naturally inhale. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. And once you finish 25, take a little break. But by time, you should be able to do without a break for 4 minutes. It's very, very powerful. It reverberates every cell in your body with great energy, oxygen, and it makes your mind very sharp, very clear. And you can face challenges in your life with ease. That's the beauty of practicing Kapalbhati. So I know many of you know this, but try practicing consistently and feel the difference. Yes. But here I give you one more advice of how sometimes you might notice you cannot actually focus. You might be having a lot of thoughts, overthinking, and you can't able to control the mind. So you find it difficult to actually meditate. So the best thing before, if you feel like you have this kind of a problem where you're overthinking, and when you sleep also there are a lot of thoughts, the best thing you need to do is called tratak. Tratak means gauge, focus. So this is a very powerful technique from it's given in ancient times to actually control the mind. So the very simple practice is where you have a candle, place it right in front of you, arm distance at the eye level, and you focus at the candle. So by the way, that will I will cover in another lessons, and you can also visit my YouTube, Master Kamal, or simply Master Kamal, and you will see a lot of videos that you can choose accordingly and do it. So this is just a basic training for mind, but there are many other ways, and we also help people relieve anxiety, depression, stress, tension with various techniques of yoga postures, breathing, and meditation. And also you have meditation videos on my YouTube. You can try them. It will help you. So I hope you enjoy this session. Thank you very much. Thanks for all your time and your patience listening and watching us. I hope you will continue your yoga journey. Be healthy, be happy. So that's it for now, and I hope you liked it. By the way, I would like to give some few tips about how you can have great food for brain health. The very first thing you understand, brain is more than 60% fat. So you know what it means. It loves fat. So eat lot of fat foods. I mean the healthy foods like avocados, olive oil, have lots of it, and you can have nuts, walnuts, almonds. These are all fantastic, and go for greens. Have broccoli, green vegetables, and for best protein is pulses, chickpeas, and lentils. They are the fantastic. And in regards to fruits, go with berries. Any kind of berry. Berries, cherries, they are very good for brain. And chocolate produces stem cells. If you can have cacao, around 70% of cacao every day, it will be very, very good for your brain, and also it actually increases stem cells naturally. So it's very, very good for your body, good for your mind, good for your health. Try them. So try this kind of healthy foods, add them, and avoid eating unhealthy foods, processed foods, and also refined oils, and including white flour or white sugar. Avoid them and see how you improve your brain health. Next to eating food, another very important thing you need to do is to have a good quality sleep. You see, sleep early and wake up early. That is very important. But if you are sleeping very late after 12 o'clock, I'm sorry, you're missing some important hormones that are released around 10:30 and 12 midnight. So these are human growth hormone and a fantastic brain healer and also painkiller. So you're going to miss all that. So please have a good quality sleep. Quality is very important than quantity. So try to sleep early and wake up early and start your day. And I hope you can follow them and improve your health physically, mentally, and emotionally. Thank you. Namaste.